think I need a little break.
You know, in the sun you can't see these fuckers. Oh my lord.
Lordy, lordy. Pretty similar, isn't it?
Yeah. I'll give you this anyway.
Yeah.
Grandiose chairs.
Yeah, these are better. Oh my god.
So what we're going to do, we're going to write a song, right?
Yeah.
We've got half an hour to do it.
Yeah, so I set a timer.
Yeah.
We might get interrupted,
That's fine.
but if we get interrupted, we stop the timer.
Yeah, that's wise.
Or maybe we don't. Maybe,
Interruptions included.
yeah.
So we're going to write a song. We've got to write a song.
A full one, like
well-
verse, chorus, verse, chorus.
I don't know. See how we get on.
Alright.
We've got to act fast. Have you got anything?
Not really.
Not used.
No, not anything sitting there. But I would probably always go round here, something.
Yeah, do that one. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, that. Yeah, what you did there. Yeah, that.
Is it too major? Does it sound like?
Yeah, like that. I think that's good.
Okay.
I think that's too major.
I think it's alright.
Yeah, or you go.
Yeah, okay. I like, yeah. Is the F2 silly? Do you...
It'd be good if it went back to the E.
Okay.
I don't know why. I'll tell you what, that's good.
Do you prefer the D?
Ready?
Okay.
Simple.
Should we go with that as a thing?
Good start.
That's a good start, yeah. What about... Should it say Simon Says in it?
Let's try and think of a melody to go over the top of that.
Alright. How do you normally do it? Do you normally just say some words
Yeah,
in
if
there?
you loop that.
Yeah. I'm gonna... Yeah. Quite high, that, isn't it?
Maybe we'll do a line each now.
Okay. Just sounds like the whole thing could be in the thirds, like one of those like old, like the Monkeys or something.
Yeah,
You know,
I
like.
don't know what thirds are.
So you sing like da 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 da, and I go. Yeah, the whole thing.
Yeah, like harmony.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, shit. We got 23 minutes.
That's loads of time.
Okay.
So we've already got the song. Really, we just need a few words now.
All right then.
Because it's a jingle. Do you want to? Are you alright to just just loop that part?
Okay. That word could be cigarettes.
Yeah. Why is Simon always on cigarettes? Okay. Right. So you got. If we pause it a minute,
Okay.
I'll say. So Simon says. I said. So Simon says. I said. So Simon says. I said. So Simon says. I said.
Smoke cigarettes.
So Simon says. I said. So Simon says. I said. Said. So Simon says. I said. Said. So Simon says. I said. Said. So Simon said. I said. Said. Simon said. Is that uncreative?
I think that is creative.
So Simon says. I said. Said. Simon said.
So Simon said, I said,
Said
Simon said. That's quite good, yeah. So Simon said, I said.
Said so.
Let's go.
So
Right.
Simon said, I said, Simon said.
That's good. So Simon said, I said, Simon said. Yeah. So Simon said, I said, Simon said. So Simon said, I said, says. Could it say says? Simon said. You
Yeah.
know, or said. Simon
So
said.
Simon said. So Simon said. So Simon said. I said.
So Simon said. I said. Say Simon says. What about that?
Yeah.
Say.
Can you write that down?
I don't know. So Simon said. What the fuck did I just say? So Simon said. I said. So Simon said. I said. Fucking hell! I thought I had that. So Simon said.
I said. So
Said.
Simon said. I said. Simon.
Did I say says?
Yeah. So Simon said. I said. Say.
Simon says.
Yeah.
That's good. So Simon said. I said. Say. Simon says.
Yeah.
I think that's the fucking jingle. Isn't it? That's good.
Yeah. I'm out of bed.
Okay, do you want to go or shall I go?
I don't know. I'm getting inspired.
So Simon said, I said, say, Simon says.
Yeah. Right. I got out of bed. Got it. Got it. Wow. With my Ted.
I got out of bed with my Ted. Is that? Or
Yeah, for Simon says.
okay. I said I got out of my bed with my Ted for Simon says.
I got out of my bed with my Ted for Simon says.
I got out of my bed with my Ted for Simon says.
And then go to the next chord. And we always come, we're always early.
That sounds like a
You
an
have a go.
innuendo.
You have a go. Because I'm going to go, that might not be good.
No,
that don't
that
matter.
is good. No, it
I
don't
find the
matter.
more you get down.
Yeah. So Simon said, I said, say Simon says. I got out of my bed with my Ted for Simon says.
And we are always on time.
And we are always on time. Are we always on time?
And maybe talk about this strange life of mine.
With this stranger life of mine. So Simon said, I said, Simon says.
It's all about catchy, isn't it?
I got out of bed with my Ted for Simon says. 'Cause we are always on time. In this strange life of mine.
Talking about
This life of mine.
talk about. I mean, there's more syllables than that, but you can
Okay,
have fun
yeah.
with it.
Talking about this life of mine. So Simon said, I said,
Should we write it down?
are we always here on time?
Because
Here on time. A strange old life. One done. We are always here on time.
Yeah.
This strange old life of mine. Simon says, Simon says, Simon said, Simon said, Simon said. I feel like I've gone off piece with that bit, but what do you think?
see if I can do it.
Do you think it's going to build up to some sort of line?
I don't know.
So
Simon said, I said, so Simon said. So Simon said, I say, so Simon said. I got out of bed with my Ted, so Simon said. Because we're always here on time. Talking about the strange life of
strange life.
Strange lives of minds. How could we do that where it would be like both of us?
I was thinking of the word I'm, like strange life. I'm, Simon says. You know, I'm. I don't know. This strange old life of
Talking about things, it's all fine. Was that
talking
good?
about
Because we are
always on time.
Talking about things, it will be fine.
I like that more actually. Talking about these things, they are fine.
Ow.
Because Simon says
Yeah.
it's fine, if you know what I mean.
And Simon says.
Do you like that? 'Cause
Simon
that's-
says. Yeah, Simon says. Can't get away from it now. Can't get away from it.
Okay, yeah. I feel like I've
I
added
think this is
something.
catchy.
Yeah, it's definitely catchy. I feel like I hope that Simon says. It's. I feel like there's something in that, but it feels a bit annoying. Should we go from the beginning? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Simon said, I say, how Simon says. Got out of bed with my Ted for Simon says. Because we are always on time.
We're always on time.
Talking about some things, it's fine.
Because
Simon says,
it's fun. Yeah.
What about Simon says, Simon said.
Okay. Simon said. So
it's like Simon says.
Okay.
Simon says. Simon says. Simon said. 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 Simon said.
need to say Simon Says over that riff. It could just imply that
Yeah.
the riff says it.
And then that's the end. That's the end of the jingle.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. I think the only line I add more to is I got out of my bed with my Ted, smoked a cigarette. Yeah, I know it's a bit too cool for school, but I think
but I
there
was
should
thinking
be.
of giving up.
Oh, sorry. I got out.
Welcome to the podcast.
Yeah, good. Yeah.
Is that alright?
Yeah, I think it's good.
How long we been?
Almost the allotted time. We've got 7 minutes 30.
Nice.
Shall I write it out again with the correct everything correct?
Yeah, please do.
Oh, I did. What's the best one? Like, we won't always, cause we aren't always there on time.
Yeah.
Cause we aren't always there on time.
We aren't always there on time. Simon says that's fine.
Yeah, but Simon says that's fine. Do you know what I mean? That's fine.
He said that's fine.
Simon said that's good. He said that's fine. And then that's good. I think we've got it.
We've got it.
Yeah.
What's the time?
That was the time. It's just gone. Do two.
So Simon said, he said, say Simon said, I got out of bed with my Ted for Simon says, we won't always be on time. But Simon said, he said that's fine. I think I need a little break. Yeah, because I get muddled up.
I'm quite intense,
Good.
so I just keep going.
Thing is, because we've recorded it,
it's all
great.
there. It's all there anyway. We get enough tape.